Hello everyone. Today we'll explore how to, if we create two instances, we'll see how to synchronize the data between the two instances. So suppose we have two instances created, and if I modify the data in one instance, it should get reflected in the other instance. That's what we are going to do. So we will be doing this by using a service called EFS, Elastic File System, and we'll be integrating it with EC2. So that's what we are going to do. We'll head to EC2 and we launch an instance. We launch two instances, but I'll be launching it in different availability zones, so that this could also be a possibility of disaster recovery too. So let me launch one in 1A. Let's choose the default P2 and I'm going to make it a web server. So I'm not giving the web page, so we'll see when we give it a web page and we synchronize both the instances, we'll see that it will get reflected in the second instance too. So okay, so in 1A I'm launching it. Let's launch. Let's ignore this stopped and terminated instances. So I'll be launching another instance in different availability zone. So we say Linux web server 2. And I'll be launching it in 1B GP2. And I'm just going to make it a web server without giving it a web page. Yeah, that's it. I'll not be giving the web page. So let's launch this as well. So server 1, 2, yeah. This okay. So we see. This is the first web page. We have not given any web page. We have just made it a web server. After creating this, now we need to sync both the instances. So we'll head to a new service called EFS, Elastic File System. So before going to EFS, I wanted to show that in our security group, which we normally use, we should go ahead and enable in inbound rules a protocol called NFS. NFS is network file system. So we'll be enabling that protocol NFS. So for Linux it's NFS, and for Windows it is SMB. So for Windows it's server message block, and for Linux it is NFS, network file system. So we'll be using NFS. We need to go ahead and enable that protocol under inbound rules. So with this, I'll be going to EFS. Under EFS, I already have a file system. So this is, I guess, not being charged, but yeah, this is not attached to any instance. So okay, we'll see how to create this and all. So we'll go ahead and attach this. So before attaching it, we might as well log in also. Let me open EC2 in another tab. We'll go ahead and log in into both instances. So log in, use instance connect. This is the first instance and this is the second instance. Yeah, Linux Web Server 1 and this is Linux Web Server 2. So we have logged into both instances. Now what we'll do to attach both the instances, or what so called mount is that, we'll mount both instances. We'll copy this command and instead of EFS we'll change it to /var/www/html. So we'll copy this and yeah, first I wanted to show nothing is there in this directory /var/w/html. So we'll go ahead and paste this command and instead of EFS I'm going to change it to /var/w/html so that it mounts. So this got mounted. Similarly, let's again show nothing is there in this folder and we'll mount it here as well. It's HTML not root. So yeah, we have mounted it to both this. Now what I'll do is that I'll be cloning that website that I have, GitHub website, here in the first instance, and that change will be reflected in the second instance too. So let me do that. So sudo git clone and so I will copy this. Okay, 1 second. Yeah, we'll clone it to this folder. Yeah, 1 second. That's already cloned, I guess. Okay, so that should reflect over here in www.html. Yeah, it got reflected. So yeah, that's it. So we'll connect to both web pages. So this is the first instance. Yeah, it's running, and this is the second instance. Yeah, both are running. So I think what this fatal destination path already exists says that since I already have created a file system, I have previously used it to attach. I've done this already once, so I guess from there it got copied, but no problem. Yes, so this is it. This is how you both sync two instances, and that's it. We'll do the cleanup too. Thank you.